Hello HCA community, I hope you're keeping safe and well, and despite perhaps the distractions of needing to plan for Christmas, that you're managing to keep the momentum of your studies going. The inventor Thomas Edison is credited with saying that success is 10% inspiration and 90% perspiration. And that's a thought that's been echoed by many people in different fields. I know it can be hard at this point of the term when the end's in sight, but do keep putting the hours in, as I know many of you are. Well done. This week marks the end of lockdown 2, Wednesday is the last day, but then Herefordshire goes into tier 2 of the government's new COVID regs. That's high alert, and it means that although non-essential shops and restaurants can reopen, there are still strict regs on socialising. You can't go out for a meal. Indeed, you can't socialise in any indoor space with anybody outside your household, with anybody you don't currently live with. We are so much luckier in this area compared to many others in terms of the total numbers of infections, but I know that the local health teams are concerned about the risk of letting precautions slip. So I was delighted when on Friday some of our performing arts students were able to help the local outbreak control hub with a new film that they're making to clarify and reinforce the key messages. Thank you guys. I know you stepped up at very short notice, less than 12 hours, but I'm so pleased that you were able to help the frontline services who are trying to keep us safe. Residential students, I know that many of you have been making your plans to travel home. Don't forget that the guidance is to travel by December the 10th in order to reduce the chance of you perhaps having to self-isolate in your term time accommodation and missing the Christmas holiday at home. The guidance is that you do not have to take a test before you travel unless you become symptomatic. But you might still choose to do so, as some students have, in which case do let us know as soon as possible through your course leader or through covidinfo@hca.ac.uk so that we can liaise with the Outbreak Control Hub and give you instructions as to how to take your test in a timely way. There's been a fair bit in the media this weekend about how confusing people are finding the new regs. So if you've got any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to let us know. You won't be alone. I loved it that one radio station gave up, I think, on trying to explain them and simply invited its listeners to nominate songs that celebrate the numbers 1, 2 and 3. Small things. COVID apart, this week we have a new month and new season to celebrate as December marks the start of winter. Always an excuse for a few more hot chocolates in my case. Let's keep celebrating the small things in life, and in these unsettling days, let's make every day count. Do enjoy your weeks. Keep looking after yourselves and looking out for others. Stay in touch, and as always, keep creating.